Hey guys! So if you are a film lover, tomorrow is a very big day, the Oscars. And this year there were a lot of great movies, documentaries, short films that were nominated. And I wanted to watch every movie that was nominated for the Oscars this year so I could bring my own opinion to what I think should have won. Now, this year I will say I feel like every film that was nominated definitely deserved the nomination. And I'm just gonna go through each category and tell you guys what I think deserves to win and what will probably win. So first category we have is actor in a leading role. And all of these films and all of these actors all deserve the win. Now, Timothée Chalamet has had a lot of controversy recently about what he's been saying in the public, and I did think his performance was fabulous in Marty Supreme, but I don't really think he deserves the Oscar this year. He's so young and has so much of his career left. I think he will get an Oscar one day in his life, but I really think his arrogance is coming to get him, and I really don't think he will get the Oscar this year. Not that he doesn't deserve it, but I think the Academy is not going to appreciate how he's been speaking to the public. With that being said, I think Ethan Hawke will probably get Best Actor in a Leading Role for Blue Moon. I watched this movie last night and he was really fantastic in it. He really transforms into the character and you kind of forget it's Ethan Hawke that you're watching. I also really loved Michael B. Jordan in Sinners. I thought he was also fantastic, and Wagner Moura in The Secret Agent. I mean, Sinners and The Secret Agent were two of my favorite films this year and they both were fantastic, but I do think Ethan Hawke will probably win this year. Next, I have actor in supporting role, and in my opinion, I really hope Jacob Elordi wins for Frankenstein. It was my favorite actor in a supporting role performance. I honestly think Jacob Elordi could have been nominated for actor in leading role, but I'm sure they thought he had a better chance of winning an actor in supporting role. I want Jacob Elordi to win. I feel like I could see Sean Penn winning, or Stellan Skarsgård as well, since I know he is getting older, and while filming Sentimental Value he had a stroke and they were feeding him his lines through an earpiece, so it is very impressive that he also was able to perform like that when he wasn't even really able to memorize those lines. So I think out of those two, I don't think Jacob Elordi will win, but I could see Stellan Skarsgård winning or Sean Penn. Now, actress in a leading role. This is another one where I thought everyone was absolutely fantastic. I was really surprised with how amazing Kate Hudson is as a singer in Song Sung Blue. A lot of people didn't really enjoy this movie, but I honestly thought I liked it. I thought it was fun to watch, and she is fantastic in it. Rose Byrne in If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, also fantastic. She definitely deserved to be nominated, so as everyone else in this category, but I think Jessie Buckley will get it for Hamnet. So actresses in a supporting role, I actually am not sure who I think will actually win this. I think Amy McAdam from Weapons definitely deserves it. She was absolutely incredible in it, but I actually am not sure who is going to win it. I could see Tiana Taylor also winning. I also loved Wunmi Mosaku's performance in Sinners. She was absolutely insane, so I would be happy for Amy or Wunmi to win this award. Now, for animated feature, I wasn't able to watch all of these. I was only able to watch K-Pop Demon Hunters and Zootopia 2. Hopefully, before the Oscars, I've been able to finish watching everything, but right now, I would say K-Pop Demon Hunters. I mean, it's honestly very good and super fun to watch, but I haven't finished all the other films. Right now, I think probably K-Pop Demon Hunters will win. So for animated short films, I actually was able to watch all of these and they were all fantastic. I definitely recommend, if you don't have time to watch every single film for tomorrow, definitely watch the animated short films. They are so sweet and most most of them are on YouTube. I think Butterfly will probably win. It is incredible. It's an animation style I've never seen before. Honestly, it's really hard for me to pick like a favorite out of these. I really enjoyed Retirement Plan and Forever Green. Like, they're all fantastic. It is really amazing to see, you know, but I do think what Butterfly stands for in this short film, I think, is probably what will win. Next category is casting, and this is a very hard one. I mean, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, and Sinners are nominated, and I mean, they all are casted fantastic. I will probably have to say I think Sinners will win, and probably should win. It is fantastic casting with those ensemble numbers, especially that music scene. I am hoping Sinners will win. Cinematography, now this is hard for me because I am so inspired by cinematography. I want to be a cinematographer, so this is a really difficult one for me to choose. We have Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Train Dreams. Now, Train Dreams is literally watching a movie as a picture book. It is insanely beautiful, very inspiring, and I really enjoyed it. One Battle After Another, though, had some really great scenes and shots. I could see that winning too. I think Train Dreams will win. I think it deserves the win for cinematography, but that's a tricky one. They were all very good this year, but I will say probably Train Dreams for cinematography. Now, costume design is another hard one. I haven't seen Avatar Fire and Ash, so I cannot speak for it. I'm not sure. I think Frankenstein or Sinners will win. Now, directing, I would like to see Ryan Coogler win this award, but I do think it will probably be Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another. The ratings, he has like a 94% chance of winning, I'm pretty sure, and I could see him winning, but I would love to see Ryan Coogler win as directing. So, documentary feature film, I was only able to watch 2 of the documentaries, The Perfect Neighbor and The Alabama Solution, by the time I'm filming this video. I honestly do not know what will win. I have heard that The Perfect Neighbor will probably win, but I just actually, before filming this, finished The Alabama Solution, and right now I have that over The Perfect Neighbor. The Perfect Neighbor, though, was also very good, so I'm not really sure on this one. I don't want to say anything because I never got to finish them, but right now I think I have The Alabama Solution ahead of The Perfect Neighbor for my personal pick. So, documentary short films, I was able to watch 3 of these. I watched The Devil is Busy, Armed Only with a Camera, The Life and Death of Brent Renard, and then All the Empty Rooms. And the documentaries are so hard to watch. Most documentaries are about pretty hard subjects, and these were all very difficult to watch, especially Armed Only with a Camera. For this one, I'm going to say Children No More is going to win. I have not seen it yet, but I have heard that will probably win. Okay, film editing. This is another tricky one. I watched F1 and I was very surprised it was nominated for Best Picture, but the film cinematography and editing was very impressive, and I could see it winning film editing. This one's hard. All the films this year, none of the editing really stood out to me, which can be a good thing because sometimes you don't want the editing to be noticed. You know, the editing should kind of just move the story along. I'm going to say F1 right now because it was when I was watching I noticed the film editing, which, like I said, doesn't always mean that it's the best editing. Okay, next I have international feature films. This is another hard one. Right now, I have it's between It Was Just an Accident or The Secret Agent. Those 2 were absolutely incredible films. Even though The Secret Agent is up for Best Picture as well, I could see It Was Just an Accident winning. I feel like those 2 is really a toss-up. Live action short film. This one, they were all very good as well. I definitely encourage people to watch these short films. My favorite was Two People Exchanging Saliva. I really love that one. But I think The Butcher's Stain will probably win because it has a lot of meaning behind that one, especially with the present day we are living in. So I do think Butcher's Stain will probably win. Now we have makeup and hairstyling. Now I would like to see Frankenstein win for makeup and hairstyling because I thought The Creature, Jacob Elordi looked incredible in it, but I also know The Smashing Machine. The Rock's makeup was also incredible. See either of those winning, honestly, but I do hope Frankenstein wins for makeup and hairstyling. Now, music for original score is hard. I was really surprised Marty Supreme was not nominated for this category, because that was something that really stood out to me while watching Marty Supreme. I think I would like Sinners to win for music for the original score, because the Sinners soundtrack was absolutely insane and moving. So I hope that wins, and I could honestly see it winning too. Now for music original song, I hope I Lied to You from Sinners also wins. It is so beautiful. I also liked Train Dreams. That was also very good, but I do hope I Lied to You from Sinners wins. And then next we have production design. That's another tricky one. I could see Frankenstein, Hamnet, or Sinners honestly winning this one. I'm gonna say Hamnet because the set of Hamnet was absolutely incredible. For sound, now I watched F1 on my TV at home, and I know it does not have the best audio, but I have heard such incredible reviews on F1, so I could see it winning. We have a couple more. For visual effects, I haven't seen The Lost Bus, so I cannot speak for that one, or Avatar. I really don't know this one. I think maybe Avatar might win. F1, I remember watching Jurassic World and honestly thinking the visual effects weren't that incredible. I could see it being F1 or Avatar Fire and Ash. Okay, now writing adapted screenplay. For this one, I do think Hamnet will win. Writing original screenplay, that's a tricky one. I would like to see Sinners win. I would also love to see It Was Just an Accident. That film was incredible and I really enjoyed it. I would like to see either of those two films win. Finally, we have Best Picture. This one's hard. I really don't know what will win. I love Train Dreams, Sinners, The Secret Agent, Marty Supreme, Hamnet, Frankenstein. Those were my favorites out of this category. I would like to see Sinners win Best Picture. That is me going through the categories. Honestly, I have no idea what's gonna win. Those were just my personal takes. I think all of these films were very incredible, and we need to give prompts to everyone who helped on these films. I'm very excited to watch the Oscars. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below what you think should win Best Picture, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!